New at 6, the TBI and the 8th District Attorney's Office are investigating after Union County Sheriff's officers tased a woman at a gas station, held her without bond for a week, and then charged her with resisting arrest. Now, that woman, Katrina Craig, says this all started because of a failure to appear in court for speeding tickets.
10 Investigates reporter Ellis Rold spoke with Craig about the series of events and then took the questions directly to the Union County Sheriff and the District Attorney. Ellis.
Yeah, Robin, Brittany, Katrina Craig says she was at a convenience store buying late-night snacks on April 10th when 2 Union County Sheriff's Office vehicles blocked her in. She says in a matter of seconds, before she could even get out of the car, she was pulled out by her arm, tased, and on the ground. A woman says she's facing a betrayal of the badge in the place she was born and raised.
It was definitely a very scary experience.
Katrina Craig says she was assaulted and tased by Union County Sheriff's officers over speeding tickets.
So it was an escalation that went from 0 to 100 in no time.
Craig says she was getting late-night stacks at a gas station April 10th when 2 officers approached her from behind. Officers Ashton Lambert and Connor Nicely.
I'm not sure why they felt that they needed to use that type of force. I wasn't, fighting them or resisting in any way.
Craig says she was tased in the back and pushed into the ground. She says officers told her there was a warrant out for her arrest after she failed to appear in court because of 2 speeding tickets.
I'll own up to that. Like I said, I did have a failure to appear. I would have went with them willingly and got booked for it. The fact that they kind of treated me a little bit like a murderer. I mean, that's kind of how they approached me, like they were in fear for their life.
But Craig says she was in fear for hers.
He had his knee pushing into my back where I kind of couldn't breathe. And so I was just like confused. I was really confused.
Craig was taken to the county jail and held without bond for a week. The sheriff's office says Lambert was terminated April 17th. Craig says Nicely was put on leave and that TBI is now investigating.
You're out here with a badge on, you're meant to protect and serve, and you're out here aiming to hurt someone. That means that that's more than just a badge issue. That's a humility issue.
And to county leaders, a message.
If you have this much going on in such a small county and all the answers come back to leadership, then you should ask yourself a question, am I right for this office? At some point, it all comes back to the same person. And that, is concerning, very much so.
Now, I reached out to that leadership, specifically the sheriff. Sheriff Breeding supplied records to 10 News, but wouldn't comment on the incident because of the district attorney's pending investigation. The Peace Officer Standards and Training Commission told 10 News today that Union County hasn't yet notified them of Lambert's termination, but they have until May 2nd to do so. Brittany, Robin.
All right, Ellis, thank you for that report.